Nice. Game 1, Arbuz versus Multimum. Arbuz using the Azoth. Multimum sticking with his well-known Sentinel. We're going into Game 1 on Thunder Guard.
Calls in the horn, finds the bow, and puts out that sidelight. Ooh, looking for some downers here as Multimum's playing around with his hammer. Sider comes out, sidelights as well. Nothing working as Arbuz playing around with the bow, tosses it into his face after finding a nice sider, and he's looking for some nares. Multimum playing with the hammer, still gets hit by that sider. Recovery comes out, however, and Arbuz goes for that neutral air, tosses the bow up, gets that recovery. Arbuz playing with another nair, doing quite well against Multimum here. And ooh, nice neutral light coming out. Multimum goes from that chase that stop.
Nice. So Arbuz taking a pretty convincing lead right now. Multim has found himself in the kill percent and on the side of the map. Arbuz goes for the nice dare, but Multim manages to dodge through. He does recover, and he does find quite a bit of damage with that unarmed. But Arbuz does manage to secure the kill. But he is in the orange. Not going to take too much to bring him in the kill percent.
Neutral lights coming out, nice down air, nair as well. Arbuz putting on side lights, down airs. Ooh, Multim finding those D lights in, goes for that end sig. Tries to be able to get some kind of kill here as Arbuz has the lead with his Azoth. Putting on his side light, gets a nice D light, puts up the nair as well. Multiple nairs coming out. Arbuz just can't seem to find enough strings, but that's okay because he's holding on to the stock. Multim holding on to the guitars. I feel like he has to toss this away for the hammer, but no, he gets that recovery. He needs a few more recoveries though if he wants to kill Azoth. That down sig was a little too risky and he gets sared for it.
Yeah, Arbuz doing a great job at securing this lead. He already has Multimum in the orange. It's not looking good for Multimum right now.
Nice down air from Arbuz.
Going to secure the kill. And Arbuz looking to have a 3-stock lead.
Multimum goes for the recovery. Nice neutral light coming out. Arbuz, ooh, gets a sideline to D-light nair, being able to find those bow strings onto Multimum. And a nice nair once again to put on even more damage. Looking like he wants to 3-stock him here. It's a double stare. Ooh, goes for the triple stare, just bouncing him off the walls of the shenanigan zone. Picks up the axe, goes for the sideline. Multimum goes for a falling nair, has to recover to the other side. Arbuz tries to read a dodge and plays for the down sig. Does not work out. And ooh, the recovery comes up. Multimum gets a stock, but is in the orange on his last stock.
Yeah, he's going to need to get a gimp if he wants to have a shot at taking this game, and I'm not going to put it past him. Arbuz does find himself in the shenanigan zone, but that neutral air is going to land. It's going to do a ton of damage. Multimum has now found himself in kill percent.
Neutral light comes out. Multimum playing with the guitars. Is trying to do a little bit more. Here's a downer comes down. He just dives straight into a side sig. Arbuz takes
nice.
game 1.
Arbuz taking a very convincing game 1 against Multimum. That Facebook sponsorship is just not cutting it.
They're going to keep blind pick on. Hopefully they'll turn it off. Stick on to game 2.
You check my dank Steam message?
Yeah, I don't think I could do that. Not for today,
not?
at least.
Why not? You just add a text scene. But anyway.
Game 2's coming up. Ooh, Multimum switching over to his main. Queen Eye skin. I've seen so many different colors of Queen Eye. I can't tell if that's default or something else, but I'm pretty sure that's a default Queen Eye skin. Pretty sure. Can't say for sure. Going into it, by skin I meant color. And Multimum putting in a neutral layer. Ooh, with the neutral layer as well. Multimum trying to do something with the spear. Tosses the spear into Arbuz's face. Arbuz trying to find these downers. Gets that nair. Second nair comes out. Third nair does not connect. And Multimum finally pokes him with the spear. Gets that side air. Side lights are coming out as well.
I'm looking to see a different outcome here with this Queen 9 pick. Multimum is finding a nice amount of spear damage. He's landing hits here and there. Not really any too long stringing combos, but, you know, both players are trading rather evenly at this point.
Down airs are coming out from Multimum. It's a nice recovery. Arbuz goes for down airs. Ooh, another down air and neutral air comes out. Recovery. Arbuz trying to do as much as he can. Multimum throws on another nair. Can't find that down light. Multimum swats him aside with the Sair. Arbuz is sent to the side of the stage. Ground pound comes out. Arbuz loses that stock.
Nice. Multimum managing to make a nice appearance with this Nye so far. He's got the stock lead. He's got the guitars. He's getting in on Arbuz. Arbuz is finding himself getting abused by these guitars. Multimum pulling off a nice string onto Arbuz. That's going to bring him into the orange. He's securing this lead. He's running away with it. Arbuz has found himself in quite a pickle. He's looking to edgeguard Multimum, and he does with a nice placed dare. That's going to secure a nice even game. He's at the damage deficit, but he can bring it back with a couple of nice X combos. Multimum not looking to let that happen though. Gets a nice recovery. That's about to kill. Just about anything at this point should kill Arbuz if it sends him in the right direction. That recovery should do it. Now, Multimum, with the stock lead, is looking to take this game from Arbuz. Arbuz has the axe in hand. He does land that Sarah, but the mine blows away just in time to save Multimum from that damage there.
Multimum landing with that nair. Ooh, tries to do a little bit more to Arbuz here as he lands with that down air, but doesn't get quite enough. Well, Arbuz is trying to even this up 1-1 as he brings Multimum in the orange, but he just can't find these falling axe hits. These Sarahs are not connecting. Finally, a down air connects. Arbuz gets swatted aside by that Sarah, however. Multimum trying to do a little bit more. Neutral light comes out. Recovery as well. Multimum waiting patiently for Arbuz to do something, and that side sig just doesn't do it. Arbuz can't confirm the stock. The downer into nair actually disarms him. He picks up the spear. Nice D-light. Would have liked to see a sider there instead. And Multimum punishes with the ground pound. Looking like he's going to be taking game 2 here as he goes for that ground pound. But the dare actually does it. Arbuz, not in kill percent just yet.
There's something that we're not seeing from Multimum that we usually see from a lot of Queen Nai players, and that's down signatures and side signatures with the guitars, and I haven't seen any of those yet.
Multiple down airs are coming out. Multimum trying to find these guitar strings, but it's just not working out. Nice sidelight into nair. Goes for that GC sidelight to continue the combo, but Multim does not jump into it. Arbuz actually doing quite well here on this last stock. He's in kill percent, but he's brought Multimum to orange, but that side sig will do it.
Nice. The one and only side signature is gonna kill Multimum, taking that game with his Queen Nai pick.
Three, two, one, brawl!
Going into another game, we've got Twilight Grove. Arbuz opening up with a couple of axe aerials. That's going to do a bit of damage on a Multimum, but that Queen Nai defense is going to make him be able to stand that, and he is going to take the damage lead against Arbuz with these spear. Spear's working out for Multimum quite well so far. However, Arbuz is finding some openings with the axe right now, and he's taking advantage.
Multimum going in for that down air. Arbuz playing around the axis, trying to find something nice. Falling Sarah there onto Multimum, brings him to the orange. But that downlight will stop any more axe approaches. Arbuz has been playing almost solely with the axe here, and I feel like this has been giving Multimum the edge that he wants. Ooh, that side sig nearly reads that falling from Arbuz, but Arbuz does not get clipped by it. Neutral light sends him into the island, falls with the down air, and that will do it. Doesn't even use a dodge to get that down air off. Multimum unsafely dodges up into that spiking hitbox, and Arbuz takes the lead.
Arbuz finding himself without a weapon now, does manage to get some neutral lights onto Multimum, but Multimum lands a down signature, and that almost kills Arbuz. Arbuz is finding himself in quite a position here. He should have lost his stock, but that platform is going to save him.
Multim goes for that end sig to read the fact that Arbuz wanted to go down, but instead he just jumps up, reacting accordingly, and the nairs being thrown out. Does not matter. Wow. Actually dodges to save his stock there from that side air. He's so heavily damaged, but Multim can't confirm the stock, and Arbuz has the opportunity to bring him in the orange here if he finds a nice sidelight string. Ooh, that sidelight from the guitar sending him flying so far. No longer a combo starter. Multim charging that side stick for some reason, and a down air comes out from Arbuz. Second down air. Oh, Nair nearly killing off the top. Arbuz holding on to the stock like a champ and picking up the bow. Tries to find a down air. What doesn't kill Arbuz at this point? A downlight.
Okay. He is definitely doing a great job at holding on to this stock. He's found quite a bit of damage against this Queen Nai. But that side air is going to secure the kill, and stocks are even.
Multim throwing out those neutral airs. Spike ball goes down. Arbuz dive kicks forward and waits for the bow. Finds it. Sidelight comes out. brings Multim into the orange, and that's exactly the kind of lead that he wants against the Queen Eye. Neutral Light comes out, though, into recovery. Multim tries to continue it with a Nair, does not work out, and holding on these guitars gets the second recovery into Nair. Oh, Multim bringing on so much damage here. Neutral Light catches Arbuz out of his jumps. He has to land back on the stage. He can't find a weapon. The mine goes down, but he can't afford to go for the weapon that Multim just denied him of, and that Sair sends him towards the island. Multim just denying Arbuz a landing, but he goes for the triple recovery. Only 2 hits land, however.
That triple recovery would have been beautiful to see. Both players nearing the kill percent. It's anybody's game at this point. Multimum does manage to land the recovery, but Arbuz able to recover, gets a weapon of his own. He's got the bow in hand. He uses a toss to try and secure his recovery back to the platform, but Multimum is just abusing him at every chance that he gets.
Ooh, goes for that ground pound, but does not connect. Still gets hit by that Sair. Multim dodges upwards to avoid the downer, and the side stick actually takes the stock. Wow, Multim taking the lead here. As he's only in the red on Queen Nai on stock 2, so it's not going to necessarily mean that a lot of things will kill just yet.
Especially with that platform protecting him on the right side. If he can keep all the force going in that direction, he could have held on to it longer. However, Arbuz does hit him to the left side of the map, and that's going to secure the kill.
Ooh, Multim goes in for that downer, gets a nice downlight to continue the combo. Nice downer into neutral light. Doesn't get the recovery, however, as Arbuz dodges out of the way, but Arbuz now finding an X string. Excellent 3 hits coming out from him as he brings him into the yellow, tries to fall with the downer, does not work. Multim being careful about that. Gets hit by that sidelight, however, dodges in place. Arbuz does not go for a recovery follow-up, and a recovery from Multimum will put him into the orange. Arbuz looking for that downer, finds it. Side air comes out as well. Arbuz is trying to do the best that he can, but Multimum, ooh, gets hit by that side air, and landing with that downer just isn't going to work. Another neutral air comes out. Arbuz finds that side light. Side stick comes out. Side air as well. Arbuz gets swatted aside, and that will disarm him.
Yeah, Arbuz is finding himself in quite a pickle right here. Multimum is doing work with these guitars.
There it comes out. Multim. Whoa, that mine's right there, stopping Arbuz from being able to pick that up, but he finds that axe. That neutral air punishes Arbuz for throwing out a Sair. Oh, Multim nearly bounced into the mine. Then the recovery doesn't kill, but the weapon toss forces him to dodge. Arbuz looking for that recovery, gets a side light into the island when he goes for the weapon toss. The neutral light's canceled by Multimum, so they're both so damaged and close to kill percent. Multim looking for that ground pound, most likely. Sair does not connect. Arbuz can't find the unarmed, but he's putting out those hitboxes, taking the risk to end the stock. Dive kick does not hit either. Enzig nearly misses. Arbuz needs this game. It would help him so much in this best of 5, but so does Multimum. This game is huge. Neutral lights dodged out of the way. Multimum finds that neutral light recovery sent out. Arbuz, if you throw out those stairs, you're going to get punished. What? He fails to push the down sig. Weapon toss comes out, but he has to go for the recovery. What is happening? Both players just flubbing their attacks, and the side air finally connects. Wow.
Player 2 wins.
Arbuz takes game 2. Or game 3, rather, and has a 2-1 lead over Multimum.
Nice. Going into
3, 2,
another game on the Great Hall, Multimum versus Arbuz. Multimum getting abused by Arbuz's bow off the jump. He managed to land a nice nair there, following up with a couple Sairs, but Multimum is finding his way in with these guitar strings, and he's starting to rack up the damage.
Multimum chase dodging forward, holding on the guitars, puts up the Sair. Arbuz is getting hit by that recovery, and Multimum trying to do something here with these guitars. Is looking for that downer. Nice neutral air coming out from Arbuz. Sidelights as well. Multimum gets that recovery, sends him flying, holds on the guitars, goes to the ground pound, but Arbuz just moves out of the way, doesn't dodge, and put himself in the position to punish, but he didn't go for it. And now finding that sidelight is trying to bring Multimum into the orange. That sidelight almost will do it, but Multimum not getting hit by these axe combos. Arbuz was finding all these axe strings on players earlier on in the tournament, is fighting against a player who knows those dodge windows and is not allowing Arbuz to get that follow-up. But as I say that, down air into neutral air into recovery, goes for the side stick finish, but doesn't get it. Side air will punish that side stick from Multimum, and Arbuz dodging onto the stage is looking for the kill.
Yeah, what was originally a one-sided game is now quite even. Arbuz finding himself in the kill percent on the side of the map. Multimum unable to edge guard is finding himself in quite a tricky situation. Arbuz with a nice neutral signature that's going to take the lead.
Arbuz trying to find something here to be able to extend this lead. Oh, neutral lane recovery will stop that though, and that's 2-2 even on this game 4. Arbuz fighting for his way into grand finals, and Multim fighting to stay in the tournament. Goes in for that down air. Arbuz hits him with that side air. Nice neutral air into GC neutral light. Wow, Arbuz extending that bowstring quite well and looking for another follow-up. Finds that nair. Multim ground pounding straight to the bottom of the stage and just side light neutralites him. Arbuz doesn't sure what to do after that, and Multim takes the damage lead quite convincingly.
Multimum is very confident with these guitars. I love seeing the strings that he's pulling out right now. And Arbuz is finding himself in the kill percent rather quickly.
Downer comes out, Arbuz messing around with the axe, puts out that down sig. Multimum goes into the downer, gets the recovery, sends him flying. Multimum in the orange, but Multimum is looking to take the stock lead. He gets it, the second recovery will connect. Only recovery kills this game as Multimum is now a stock lead over Arbuz.
Yeah, and with that Queen Knight defense, he's looking to hold on to that for quite a while.
Nice downlight coming out, Multim trying to find another nair. Puts out that D-light, Arbuz, puts out that neutral light as well. Tries to mess around a little bit, puts out that Sair. These Sairs are not connecting. In fact, I think I've seen Arbuz get punished the most for all of these Sairs that he's been thrown out. Every time he puts out a Sair, Multim's just like, okay, there's one Sair, neutral air. Another Sair's side light. Like, he's just waiting for Arbuz to throw out these axe moves, and he's being so impatient with it that he's actually getting punished. That Sair finally connects, but only after being sent to the orange, and that recovery still hits. Multim was just getting back to the stage, but he side six into a down sig. Arbuz, excellent read with that down sig on Azoth, and now it's 1-1, but he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to be able to take this game 4.
He does have quite a bit of work, and Multimum's starting to find some openings here, but Arbuz... Ooh. Multimum's looking to take this game right here. He gets the recovery. Arbuz in the kill percent on the side of the map. Multimum gets the nair, goes for the follow-up nair, doesn't connect. Arbuz does manage to recover. He's got the bow in hand. Gets the neutral air. Gets another neutral air. Goes for the third neutral air, but that one doesn't hit. But that side air from Multimum will hit, and that's going to secure the game for Multimum. Game 4 goes to Multimum. It's now 2-2.
It is 2-2 indeed. We're in game 5 of the best of 5. Multim taking it really convincingly, but we've got Arbuz on the counter pick, so he's going to be able to choose the map that he wants to play on, which I think is a big deal. I wouldn't be surprised to see us go to Twilight unless Multimum bans it out, and he does. That is definitely Arbuz's favorite map of the tournament, and banning that away is a pretty big deal. Let's see what Arbuz decides to pick, and he says, let's go Thunder Guard. It's the last map that he won on, albeit being very close.
Three, two, one.
Thunder Guard, baby, you already know. Multimum versus Arbuz. Multimum opening up with the neutral air. Has the spear. And he's starting to find the bread and butter.
Yeah, those sidelight stairs are already coming out, and Arbuz finding one down air and a side air, but that's about it. Multimum hits him with the neutral light, waits for him to come back onto the bottom of the stage, and waiting out that side light gets a nice neutral air. Multimum bringing Arbuz into the orange, throws up that Ensig. Arbuz trying to do his best with his axe, but it's just not working as Multimum finds a nair on that spear, puts out a down light, does not work. Also playing around with Queen Eye, goes for that Sair, hits him, dodges inwards, and goes for that Ensig read, but Arbuz does not give him the dodge, and a nice nair from beneath the stage as he's trying to do as much damage as possible. Sair comes out, waits him out, puts up that nair, downer comes out, but the neutral light from Multimum will send him into the red, including the spear toss. Goes for that ground pound, he does! Excellent read, and that might be Arbuz's stock. Yes, it is.
Nice. Nice. Multimum taking a convincing lead here, has the guitars in hand once again, looking to find those strings that he's been catching on the Arbuz all along. Arbuz finding himself in the shenanigan zone. Uses those weapon throw combos to get some damage out on the Multimum. Multimum's now in the kill percent.
Arbuz hits that Sair. Multimum's in kill percent. Gets the recovery. That does it. I didn't think it would, but Multimum had apparently had enough damage on him. And that point in the sky, on the stage allowed him to get killed off the top. And Arbuz, who falls beneath the stage quite dangerously, gets sidelighted by Multimum. He gets a nice neutral light. Waits out that dodge, but he doesn't dodge down, so he doesn't get the side sig. But Arbuz in kill percent already. Multimum's looking to take this best of 3 and move on to fight Logic in grand finals.
Best of 5, but yes, Multimum is looking to take it for sure. Arbuz does have himself in the kill percent, and he's now weaponless. Arbuz getting taken out by that recovery.
Downer comes out. Arbuz. Ooh, Dodge has been behind Multim. Picks up the bow. Tries to do a little bit more. Here's a down light comes out. Nice neutral air follow up on Multim. Multim finding that down air. Tries to go for something else. Boat toss comes out. Recovery stops that ground pound from Arbuz as he tries to go for an early stock. And Multim bring him into the orange. Dive kick stops the down sig. Goes for that recovery, but the weapon toss stops the unarmed follow up. And Arbuz tries to read a dodge in with a down sig, but Multim does not give it to him as he's trying to find the stock here. Recovery comes out. Multim gets hit by the weapon toss. Arbuz playing around with the bow. Goes for that weapon toss combo. Gets the cider. Can't find the stock. Oh no, Arbuz finding himself beneath the stage. Multim does not punish, however, and he finds a nair instead. That recovery nearly kills. It's looking like it's going to be Multim's game.
Yeah, Multimum's definitely looking to bring this home. That mine might end his stock. Oh, but he flies just above it. Multimum, what are you doing? He neutral airs onto the mine. That's going to even up the stocks, but Arbuz is in kill percent. He's going to have to play flawlessly if he wants to have a shot.
And that thumbs up may have tilted Multimum enough for Arbuz to be able to take this. As he's found 2 dares in a recovery. What? That's... The side stick hit him into the Thunder Guard Stadium, like the shenanigan zone.
Yep.
And sent him flying the other way. Otherwise, that would have done it. Arbuz finding another dare. He's got Multimum in the deep yellow. Ser puts him almost into the orange. Arbuz looking for the nair. Sidelight. Wow. Get the nair follow-up. Oh no, another Ser. Oh no, Arbuz finds the down air. What is happening?
I'm tilted. Arbuz is tilting Multimum.
Oh.
He's going to make a comeback here.
Tries to find another downer. The down sig hits. No, Arbuz nearly gets the kill. Throws out another down sig with the ground pound kills off the top. What? Nice. Oh my gosh.